It's 3 o'clock or 1500. It's 24 hours in Florence. We're starting now. We just checked into where?
The Spirit of Florence.
Yes. Come join us as we explore 24 hours in the breathtaking city of Florence, Italy, a must-visit destination for any traveler. Now in this video, we take you on a journey through the most iconic landmarks and hidden gems that this medieval city has to offer. From climbing 2 stunning towers with unforgettable panoramic views to standing face-to-face with Michelangelo's legendary statue of David, you'll experience the essence of Florence through our lens. We also uncover 3 unique wine windows, a historical and fun Florentine tradition you won't want to miss. As the night falls, we stroll through the Piazza and other magical squares, capturing the essence and beauty of Florence at night. Plus, we share essential travel tips, including how to avoid common tourist scams and navigate the city just like a local. Now let's get this started with 24 hours in Florence. Now to kick off our 24 hours in Florence, we left that hotel and we're heading straight to the square while walking down some really cool yet busy streets of Florence. This is kind of your high-end, like, jewelry, definitely design area. You got Rolex, got Tag, you got a pile of different ones I don't even know, but I'm sure they're expensive, right?
Yeah, so, I don't even,
yeah.
Things I haven't even heard of.
But this is just jewelry, it looks like. Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. So, if you're trying to buy your girlfriend or boyfriend or somebody, maybe you stalk, I don't know what you do, you can come here and get something, you know?
Yeah.
Great times.
What'd you get me, babe?
It's a surprise. Okay, so we're on that famous bridge. It ain't that exciting. There's a lot of people, but it is like, what, 3:30 in the afternoon on a Friday? So, yeah, we'll skip this and keep going. See what else we got here in Florence. Trying to get this slime guy here. These guys are like super obsessed with their slime. I don't know what's going on there. Look at that. All I'm seeing on this walk is 3 people throwing slime on a piece of wood. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of people. Okay, I like Florence, but I'm not impressed yet. Okay, because all I'm seeing is people throwing slime on wood, Megan. So that thing's supposed to mean if you like Florence, you can rub its nose and you'll be back.
Yeah. Alright, next spot.
They do that in Rome, but some people don't like Rome, hey? And they're just like, we don't want to be back. Now, once getting to that square with that Santa Maria del Fiore, I was impressed. Super cool, super unique. Busy on a Friday afternoon, as it should be, but we couldn't wait to explore more. This is the Cathedral of
Santa Maria del Fiore.
Wow, honestly, it's crazy. I'm trying to get it all in here. I gotta like go way back to actually get the whole thing in the video. So really, it's beautiful. It really is. It's pretty impressive.
Ornate.
I want to know what's going up here. Check this out.
What is it?
This here makes up for it all. These 2 men. I don't know who they are or what they're about. But check these guys out.
We're going to see David.
All right, we're gonna go see the David. So
You sound like my brother-in-law. He makes us talk like that.
Does he?
Where we gonna go?
Well,
What day is today? What day is today after tomorrow?
That is him.
have a great night. Oh, love people like that. They're the greatest. How far are we going anyways?
I think it's only like an 8-minute walk from here.
8-minute walk?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to see the one David. That is nuts.
This is why they do this, where they do the thing here, right?
What's that?
That painting on the ground scam.
This is the
Because
painting on the ground scam, yes.
You're looking at the thing because it's so beautiful. And
Yes.
you don't see where you're going.
This is probably one of the most common scams you'll find in Florence. You'll see these printed out ink paintings on the floor, and if you step on it, they make you pay for it, and they will chase you, and they'll also work with people, so be very careful. Anyways, those are the type of paintings. They are nice, but you're going to be looking around, you're busy, it's nuts here right now, so basically, okay. basically, just be careful. If you step on it, you're gonna owe money for the whole painting, and who knows what they charge. Megan's got to figure out where we're gonna go. It is getting crazy busy over here.
It's somewhere around
Also,
here.
watch your stuff around here. Another place, people are gonna rob you. So know where your stuff is and just have it covered, all right? Now, once finding where our tickets were, we waited for our tour guide. Our tour guide did bring us into the museum, and she was explaining some of the art, but we really wanted to see the statue of David, so couldn't wait for that. What'd you think of David?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like, it's actually, it does exceed expectations because you just think it's just like another Mona Lisa. If you've ever been there, it's pretty lame, but some people like it, I guess. But no, for me, we really like seeing David. All right, let's get out of this gauntlet. Got like 5-10 more minutes of this. We're just gonna walk around, check out some stuff, and then we're hitting up wine bars. We got towers to go to tomorrow. We got places to go, places to see. We're gonna have a great time. Yes. Now these are the wine windows, this one being the first one out of the 3. If you're wondering where they're located, we'll have all 3 Google Map locations linked in our description. Just make sure you check it out, then you'll find them easily.
It's a wine window.
Okay, and why did they make these?
Because of the plague, so they could still serve people their wine during the plague.
That's crazy. Okay, this is super unique, super cool, this wine window. I had no idea about it. I didn't even know anything about this, but Megan did, so very cool. This is from like the plague?
Yeah, the plague. They would make these little wine windows in there so that during the plague, people can still get their wine at a restaurant. And so they have these little holes, and so they became popular again during COVID.
Yeah.
You know, our time brings plague.
I guess so, true. No.
And so now we have Chianti Classicos.
Very cool, I love
wine
it.
window.
I love it.
Florence.
In Florence, love it. Pretty good for like, what we've been here for like 2 hours. This is awesome. Now, if you're looking for a pretty cool piazza, this one is awesome. It's called Santa Maria Novella. We'll put it in the description. We love the shopping and live music. Now, if you want to smell like the Queen, this place has it all. For me, the scents weren't that great, but amazing place to check out. Put this on your list. The Google Maps location will be in the description. What's going on here? It's a perfume bar. Everyone's running around. They gotta get them perfumes. Smell like the Queen.
Acqua della Regina, which is the water of the Queen. So this is perfume that Catherine de Medici came and got made for her wedding.
Okay. You don't like it.
What do you think? Very earthy.
Ooh.
Very pastoon.
That's gross.
For deodorant, so she probably smelled a lot better.
Actually, probably did. It was BO all over the place probably then. I'm not gonna get any perfume. Megan might, but just like this is pretty cool actually. I've never even seen anything like this. That's for a perfume place. What? How's that one? Oh, gross. How is this place popular? I think I found better scents in Walmart right now. They're all $125 though. Yes. Okay. Great. You actually have one that smells good?
I do.
Because I thought they all came from Walmart. Okay, that one's decent.
It's vanilla.
Well, I mean, that made it pretty
The
easy.
tobacco one smelled pretty good. We know what she smells like.
Yes, we did. And honestly, cool place. Maybe you like the scents. I just wasn't a big fan. Neither were you, clearly, because you didn't. Just going inside is more of an experience, in my opinion. Hey.
Yeah, it really is. Like who has a perfume bar with those little funnels?
It is like a perfume bar.
I've never seen that.
I know I was just making fun of it, saying Walmart has better scents, but I mean, it really wasn't that good. Honestly, it wasn't that good at all. Where are we going now?
I don't know. Do you want to go? I think we're going the wrong direction.
What direction are we going though? Are you getting the wine, baby?
Hi, honey. It's a wine cellar down here.
Are they open? I mean,
Look.
hello.
Hello. Can I get a glass? Do you want to
Do you got any white wine or is it all red?
Can we have a house white and a house red?
All right, perfect. Here, I got this one.
Amazing.
That is amazing. All right. Oh my gosh.
I think, are we supposed to sit here? Like,
Yeah, I think we are. Because this is glass here, but this is it's amazing. Because this wine window was so hidden, nobody really knew about it. So when they seen us get them, more and more people showed up. It was a great time. It's the best of our 3. Make sure you do this one if you're going to do any of them. Next up was Daunbailo Bar. We love the vibe, music, and drinks. And yes, it'll definitely be in our description.
okay, there's a sexy American.
Yeah.
Which is vanilla absolute, dry vermouth, passion fruit liqueur, and cranberry.
And for me, I don't know. I feel like it's just beering it up right now. I don't know.
Beering it up, huh?
I might beer it up right now. It's not sexy, it's just delicious.
It's sexy, delicious.
Definitely delicious. Now, one other cool thing they do around this bar is they hang bills all throughout it. And we did one too. And like the bill says, if you haven't yet, follow for more and subscribe to our channel because we can't wait to show you more of this Italy. Now, let's keep going.
We have to keep our eyes to the ground.
Yes, eyes to the ground. We're looking for them wine bars.
Wine walls.
Wine walls.
Windows.
Wine windows. Maybe I've had a few too. Just around the corner, we fell in love with these views. Have you ever seen something more beautiful? Look at that.
Than me.
Well, and Megan too. But I mean, like, this is incredible. So cool. I love it. Okay, so, you know, I've been to Italy a couple times now. I never went to Florence, but if you're coming to Florence, if you can't make it in the nighttime, I get it, but try to make it in the nighttime. This Duomo is beautiful. It is so cool to see. It's beautiful. It really is.
It's even better at night.
It doesn't even look real.
No,
that's what I love about it.
Photo, it looks like there's a fake background.
Yeah, the views were so incredible. We had to just sit around and hang out around that square. It was the best. We're just gonna have a drink or two. We don't know what we're gonna do. It don't matter. It's still early, but we want to enjoy this view. It's crazy. It's beautiful. Definitely do that. Another one on the list. Not only check it out at night, but go for a drink. Enjoy your views. You'll love it. If you're looking for great views and great drinks, go to Move On Bar. You won't regret it. Now, afterwards, we just took a walk and explored more of the city before it was time to go to bed, but we loved the live music, and I loved, more than anything, Megan singing. Okay.
That's what it is. It's shallow.
Megan has like found her calling in singing, and also
I am a good singer. Everyone in my family will tell you how amazing of a singer I am.
You know this is all going on YouTube, right? It was a great rest of our night. We highly recommend if you just want to stroll around, do that. The streets are beautiful. Good morning from Florence today. I'm just taking a walk, checking things out. Megan's upstairs. She got a shower and stuff, but noticed first thing I walked out, there's like a little market here going on, so let's check this out. This is definitely one of my favorite ways to start the day, just grabbing a cafe latte, sitting outside, enjoying the weather, enjoying the views. It's pretty cool right now, so anyways, I'm going to take this in. I got another hour to kind of just venture around, check things out, so we'll see where I end up there, and then me and Megan, we're heading to the tower, so that'll be really cool. Tower at the Duomo, so Megan's going to surprise us all.
I saw something that was very unique, and then when in the YouTube video I saw, the entire piazza was full, but no one was looking at this one thing because not many people know about it.
I love it. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. We're in Florence this morning. Florence. The life of vlogging is kind of odd sometimes, right? Like you just take videos, people looking at you strange and weird, but it's fun. I don't care. I know I'm strange and weird, so I don't care what people think here. Half of them don't even understand what I'm saying. I probably just sound like Charlie Brown.
That's
Wah,
true.
wah, 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 wah.
That is so true.
And look at me, I'm in plaid. I'm the only one in plaid in Florence. in Italy, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're bringing back the lumberjack in Italy right now.
The lumberjack.
Well, I am. Megan's all fashioned right now, but I look good. I don't know. Explain that
Hold
sign.
on, you gotta explain this one now. Hold on, babe.
Buddy, there's a monster ahead. Whether you're walking, driving, scootering, or biking, it don't matter. Monster ahead. Be careful. Hide around that corner, and you'll be good. This is around, what are we, 9:45 in the morning?
It is.
Okay, and we actually are able to, 9:30 in the morning, and we're actually able to go onto the bridge. We can take photos.
This is like cool
This is
right
way better. Okay, check it out. See everybody taking family photos. Now, the Ponte Vecchio Bridge is absolutely stunning. You're going to really appreciate it if you go in the mornings, but definitely go see it on all angles. Go see it in the front, go see it behind, go beyond the bridge. You'll love it and appreciate it as much as we did.
It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again.
It's Piazza della Signoria.
Okay, Piazza della Signoria. We never went here. This looks amazing.
That tower is
okay,
opening up.
also this is where all, like, if you want your Gucci or your Valentino, all your Prada, all that stuff, that's gonna be in this area. So, but it has all these cool statues, horse rides, everything like that. So check this out. This is beautiful. Okay, we never went here.
That was brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight.
Okay, what's the why would they be a replica? They just made one just
I think
cuz?
they made it in plaster and not marble. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
A trial or not trial, but like just as a replica.
But they didn't like it.
No.
No, but I mean, it's not the real one. But look, check it out.
Really is good.
Days far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. Let's talk got nothing on you. That was brand.
After seeing all those amazing statues, we couldn't wait because we were heading to our first tower of the day.
That was brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight.
I'd like to know if this is a better view than the next one. This is what somebody mentioned to us on YouTube. We'll see.
Saying that this was their favorite view from the tower in Florence.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see. But you're gonna love this view, y'all. I'm gonna go in this little cubby hole. Check it out.
We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left.
Can you beat this right now? No. There's like 5 people up here. It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday. I don't care if it's April or not. It's getting later in April, so tour season has started. Oh, Megan, I love you. If you're just doing one, then you're only gonna get one perspective, right? But you do both, and for what, 13 euros or US?
That one was 20. This one's 13.50 euro.
Perfect. Yeah. So this is exactly what we want, and then we get to decide which one was better. I love that. So
We can tell you.
Yeah.
You can, if you only have time for one.
yeah.
Which one, based on our views, which one you prefer. Just make sure you book it in advance on their website.
Yeah, and I would imagine that next tower we go to is going to be busy for sure.
Yes.
Just because where it is and what it is. But it's almost like people just skip this one for some reason. So don't check this one out.
Look, when you have something that's really like cool to see, like the Eiffel Tower. Like everyone wants to go up the Eiffel Tower, but I think that my personal view, like, is the Arc de Triomphe, because you want to be able to see the view with the Eiffel Tower in it. So, like, same with like the Duomo here, the dome.
Yeah.
You want the best view to see it from here, right? Because if you go up the dome, you don't get a view of the dome.
And that's why I love Megan, because I went up the Eiffel Tower. It was still cool. Loved it. I do recommend going up there
But
either
I
way.
did not, and I went to the Arc de Triomphe.
And she got views of the tower. So
did.
pretty cool too. But no,
But
let's.
the thing is, no one experience is better than the other. It's just a different experience.
Yeah.
And it's whatever you prefer and out of your experience.
But let's appreciate this once more.
No one's
Boom! No one's here. That's awesome.
here. It is. Close to the top, babe.
Okay.
We gotta go up there.
Okay, well, it might be more busier up there. We're not even at the top of the tower. We didn't know that, so onward. All right, let's go. Okay, I think that's the tower. So,
so there we go.
all right, we're going to this tower.
There, though. Look at that.
Yeah,
That round one.
yeah. So this is kind of your view. If you go up here, you can't go up there though.
So really, there's just this one view that people are selfing it.
Absolutely unreal. I don't even know how the next tower can compete with this one, but we'll see. But these views, top notch.
The tower.
Yes, but if it's busy, if you might have to wait, because
Wow.
you know what? Even we're doing the vlogging right now, we're doing the pictures, but we're trying to be, as
Fast.
polite as fast as possible. But check this place out. It is very
Look at
cool.
this.
I do love going to this tower. So, 13 euros,
13.50.
13.50 euros. You can get in there, enjoy it. You'll love it. So, and just seeing that too, right? You really can. You can see it way better up here as well. Definitely worth it. Take a walk around here. It is so cool. For 13 euros, it's so inexpensive for what you're getting in Florence. So I do recommend coming early. I don't know what this is going to be like in June, July, August, or anything like that, but it might be pretty busy, especially in the afternoon. So like anything, you go early. If you're good at traveling, you know what? You're not going to be waiting too long, so you'll love it.
That was brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight.
Okay.
Here right now,
Okay, there's nobody here.
right?
Why? Why would people be right here beside a garbage can? Okay.
A face.
There is a face. What is that face?
Carved. So, legend says Michelangelo used to hang out here back in the day, and there was this old man that would talk to him incessantly, and he would just get bored listening to this old man.
So Michelangelo would get bored.
Michelangelo would get bored, so what he did was he carved this old man's face into the wall one day when he was talking to him, talking his ear off. And so this is Michelangelo Street Art right here.
Oh my gosh, Michelangelo has his own street art. That's pretty cool. Check this out though. So it's
So
right
there's
beside,
no-
okay,
Right
let's see.
beside this museum.
Okay, you see the old Michelangelo there?
Oh, yeah.
Or David, I
The
apologize.
David's right there.
Okay, the David's right there. Museum's right there to the tower. And boom, right there's the face.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's really cool. Yeah, once again, everyone's looking at everything else, but no street art.
And no Michelangelo masterpieces.
No. Why would they? Right. So
No, it's there.
that brings us to, if you haven't yet, subscribe for more. We're going to show you hidden gems, the best things, the coolest things, the fun things, where to drink, dine.
Cool wine walls.
Yeah, I love them wine windows.
Catherine de Medici wore on her wedding day.
Yeah, that stuff stinks. Smells like Walmart. Walmart, I tell you, you get better sense at Walmart than that place, but cool to go to. Very unique, something different. Where are we going now?
We're going to a pizza place, a sandwich shop that's really famous.
Yeah.
We'll show you when it's there. But
All right, I can't wait.
super famous.
And I'm so thirsty and hungry.
Me too, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, sandwich time. Wait, this place gets so busy they have 3?
Yes, and there's another one closer to the Duomo. too.
You think you're busy, McDonald's? You don't have 3 in a row. Check out this place, it does. All Antico Vinaio. All right,
Right next to each other. All right. Let's
so just pick one? Okay, we'll pick this one. I don't care. Or the next one.
I think it's a paradise.
Okay.
Look at our sandwich over here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Can I get... Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's amazing. That place looks so good. I love that. Look at that. Thank you. Okay, and I got my beer. I love Frenzy.
Oh my God, look at that pistachio cream. Pistachio?
Take a bite. Take a bite. That's amazing, hey? Good? Nice. Okay, my turn. I have to try this thing out. Gonna take a big bite of that green some meat. A little pistachio and pesto or something on me.
Pistachio pesto. What is this cheese?
That's very good. Okay.
Kind of burrata.
That's great.
Right?
So, we want to have one more other place after the other tower. Definitely want to check that out. So we just split one right now because we got to eat again in a couple hours. Show you another amazing place. That is huge. You really could just share this.
If you're looking for the best sandwiches in Florence, you're going to want to go here. And yes, most definitely, that location will be in our description.
Well, you seen it 30 minutes ago. There was no one here.
We walked right
Like a
in.
few people. Now they got, okay, so they have 4 actually. 4 of these. This is nuts. I can't believe they have one over there too.
I didn't even see that one last time.
No. Well, I thought 3 was enough, but clearly it's not enough. Look, there's line up here, the people here, people there, cars here, people are gonna get hit eating sandwiches. We're going to another wine window.
Well, hopefully.
Is it wine window or wine wall?
I think it's a both. Wine window. It's a little window.
You keep calling it wine wall.
Well, wine window, I think they're called.
Well, it's a wine wall window in a wall.
It is.
So it's a wine wall window.
Very true.
Okay, we've agreed on this. All right.
Little door.
Little door. Love it. I'll get white.
Buongiorno. Can I get 2 house whites?
So this one was 10 euros. I don't know. What do you think?
Love it.
Yeah. See, I don't. I love it. It's cool, but it's not as cool as the second place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just love the whole concept of the wine window. I love it. But the white wine at the last place was my favorite.
Yeah. Definitely.
It was my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it was just so hidden, and I didn't know about it, and we just randomly stumbled upon it.
This wine is good. I like the white wine here as well. It is. I just don't like the big sign. I get it for business. Like it says wine window, like bright. It's a tourist thing. I get it, but it's like, you know what? That second one, how they hide it almost, right? But it's just so unique when you find it. So I would say out of all three, go to the second one for sure. 2, 1. Where are we?
Piazza Santa Croce.
What is this? It looks like a big market going on. Is this the weekend or is this an everyday thing, I wonder?
Just because of the weekend.
Okay, cool. Okay, so on these busy squares, if you got people outside trying to lure you in here for a lunch or dinner, it's probably not the best spot. The thing is, people know it's good food if it's just good food. You don't need to have somebody tell you to come on in, come on in. It's not a scam. It's probably not the best food, just saying.
Are the tombs of Michelangelo and Galileo.
Really? So this is where their tombs are. That's cool. This is
So
really
we're gonna
cool.
see if we can get inside. And if we can't, we can't, but we're gonna try.
And if we can't, we're just gonna take a walk around this market and check it out because it does look pretty awesome as well.
We loved Piazza Santa Croce. It was absolutely awesome. You're going to love it. Definitely check it out during the daytime. They're going to have all the markets there. It's really cool.
The market could be an everyday thing in the summer. I don't know yet, but I'll try to figure that out. But otherwise, we're going to see if we can get into this church. It is beautiful from the outside. So this place is called Santa Croce or Santa Croce. I don't know. But we're going to see if we can get tickets. It looks really cool from the outside. I got to find Megan. I took off, took some videos. But that's what you got to do. Take off, take some videos. See anything cool? You're going to want to check this place out. Right now it's around noon. And it's relatively quiet. Like it's busy for Florence. But I mean, Florence is busy. Seems to be a little bit of a line though. I'm going to see where... Oh, there she is. Okay. She's in line. There she is. All right. We're gonna go check out this place. Megan's already in line, so yeah, let's see if we can get in. Hello.
Not all the churches are free.
If they can make money, they will charge. So
That is true.
yeah, so I do want to see this. It does sound pretty unique and cool. Plus, we got some time, so this works out
Exactly.
good. Yeah. Going to see
Dead people.
Dead people. I see dead people today.
Proper dress. I would have a really nice cover. I'm glad I have a nice cover.
Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, you got to dress
In
properly.
churches in Italy, you have to wear, like even the Vatican, shoulders and knees have to be covered.
Okay, so
Always have that.
all you men out there like me, make sure you wear a lumberjack plaid. You'll be good. If you need an audio guide, it's back there. I don't remember much sometimes, so hey, Megan can confess to that. Oh, okay. We're gonna go see some dead people. Woo! Oh wow. Okay, this is pretty stunning.
The Basilica of Santa Croce is a must-do when in Florence. We couldn't highly recommend this more. It is stunning. It is beautiful. It also holds the burials of people like Michelangelo and Galileo. So we went on the afternoon of a Saturday in April. So it wasn't busy at all. I don't know how it gets in the summer, but if you can go and make it, definitely put this on your list for Florence.
I like this place. This is great. I love it. Honestly. Galileo. This was a cool place. Galileo and then also Michelangelo. Their tombs are right there. You got tombs everywhere. It's cool. 10 euros per person to get in. Definitely check this place out. We highly recommend it. This is why this is on our list. Okay, so you know it is afternoon now. We got trucks hitting people almost. It is crazy busy. Check that out. Boom. Boom. Every angle. All right. This is getting busy now for sure. Tour groups are on full force right now. People are waking up. They're out and about now. So yeah, it's noon. It gets a lot busier. What a difference from like 10:30 to 10 o'clock. We stopped at this little place there. Hey, Megan.
We did.
And Megan's trying to get those perfect shots for Facebook and Instagram. We're gonna vlog right here. So cool view behind me though. Amazing. Like, it is awesome. Got the tower, the Duomo. It's awesome. We gotta drink this quick though, because we're gonna go up 414 stairs up to the top.
That's gonna be a
Yeah, come here if you got time. Cool view. Great drinks.
This time was a lot more busy than the last one.
Yeah. Look at that. No backpack. Here, can you gimbal me? Rocking a new style. They say you can't bring backpacks in. We're gonna do it like this. See what they say.
You just got a big booty.
I got a big hunchback. Like a Ninja Turtle. Come on.
Sarebbe la porta speculare a quella che ora non si vede perché
So far, my experience for this tower sucks. I don't like it at all.
It's horrible.
It's ridiculous. So don't bring anything. Don't bring your passports. Don't bring wallets, cash, nothing. They won't even take it. Like, you know, act like you gotta leave everything. They're like, what kind of baggage storage is that? Right now, not impressed. And it's more money than the other place.
Yeah.
You know, I just thought the
And
other
there's
place
a line.
and a big line, and the rude. I told him I had a purse. It was a full-on backpack.
I hate it so hard. Now we're not gonna get Florence. He's taking Florence.
All right.
Okay, so once now finally getting in through security and all our baggage checks, we end up going up the first set of big stairs, and we end up getting these views.
All right, made it to the top. Still waiting for Megan to get up here. Let's go. Hey, you here? Come on up here.
Now, after all that hard work and getting right to the top to see that dome, you know what? It was really disappointing. It was so disappointing. You got all that grading there. You cannot get an actual view because of all that fencing around it. I get it for safety reasons, but just not impressed. The first tower wins by giant leaps. Now, we didn't do the dome one because we couldn't get tickets. So if you want to go see that, make sure you book it in advance for sure.
All right, so only a one strap, right?
Yeah, apparently you can have a backpack as long as it's a one strap.
But you can't put a plaid shirt over your backpack. They will catch it eventually. But they didn't at first, which is funnier.
They got my little tiny purse.
And then when we walked away, it was like, he's like, hey, you need to go there anyways for him.
you can't go in with that.
And then they're going to screen you anyways.
Yeah,
so
you have a
they'll,
thing anyway.
yeah, so anyways.
They would have caught his little hunchback backpack anyway.
Right, so anyways, we are
Going to get our bags back.
we're going to go get our bags. They're by the VR men with them golden packages. You'll see them. We've shown them before, but we'll show them again. And overall review of this place, this tower.
6 out of 10.
6, yeah, 6,
Last
yeah.
tower, way better.
Way better.
I don't
Okay.
like it because you go all the way up 400 some steps, and every single view you have is obstructed by the fencing.
Yeah.
Not even one little hole that you can. Well, you can see if you have put your camera through it, but you can't get like a nice wide view
Right.
like you can at the other one.
So, go to the other one. Go to the other one, y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to show you just once again here. So if you see these two golden, they look like they're wearing VR headsets, packages out, golden everything, it's crazy. See these two people? So there, if you look on the left, it's behind the church. You're gonna wanna walk over here, and this is where the bag drop is gonna be. They will not allow you to keep your passport or any important documents because they don't wanna take liability for it. So.
So once we checked out our last tower, we're heading right back to exactly where we began that day. This is where the Spirit of Florence is. They hold your bags for you. We highly recommend this hotel. So it was really great. We ended up having to find this cafe for a pizza. We didn't do the Florentine steak, but that's all good. We love this pizza and those calzones. So amazing. Soon enough, we grabbed an Uber and headed straight to that train station. Well, that's it for Florence. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, hit the like button and definitely subscribe. We're heading to Murano and Burano next, and then following it up with the best of Venice. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
I love my bidets. They're great. Honestly, good old butt cleaning never hurt anybody. Yeah, we'll get drunk and then miss David. Imagine that for a vlog. 24 hours in Florence. Sorry, we got loaded. We didn't see David. Whatever, you know.
We lost our
Oh. So I mean, look at me. You gonna take some guy with a classless wanderer hat says for stinks, but actually I wear 1 million. I love that stuff, and some Burberry too. I like my 1 million in Burberry. They are solid. So
You know that?
I was a professional singer, by the way.
I was a professional in the choir, in the church choir.
Me too. I went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to do that.
But I already did that in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, because I live there.
I was also a model. Can you believe that? I can. It's crazy.